start, probably should have, we're going to start by putting a white coat of paint on our plaque. We are going to create a brick look with the style that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. On the piece that you guys saw when I showed you guys the picture of the project, we actually just had my signature decoration around the edges of it, which you can totally do, but I'm going to show you something else that you guys can do if you want. So that's one of the good things. Ooh, I'm dripping paint everywhere. That's one of the fun things about this is I try to give you guys different options and ways to do your projects. Hold on, let me get these sides painted up. I got a lot of paint up here on the top and I'm dripping it everywhere. You'd think I'd never painted before, you guys. Because yours hasn't arrived yet either, Sherry. We do have a handful of them. I would say there's probably about 10 that have not arrived yet. I'm thinking it's about 10. I did not go through all of them, but I'm pretty sure it's 10. It's storming in Tennessee right now. Like storming snow, storming just rain. What kind of storm is it? So Marion, the candy will start in next month's box. You have candy this month. Everybody has like a piece of candy, whether it's a sucker or a Hershey Kiss. Everybody has candy this month, but next month you're gonna get even a better candy. And I'm telling you guys, when I went to my mastermind in Virginia 2 weeks ago, well, then I got a hair. When I went into my mastermind 2 weeks ago, actually the lady was there, Nancy was there. And I was like, where have you been my entire life? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a regular storm with lightning and thunder. So like a spring storm. I'm ready for spring storms, you guys. I really am. Anyway, I met Nancy. You guys are gonna love Nancy. You guys are gonna love her. You're gonna love her taffy. And like I said, you will be able to buy it. So if you fall in love with it and you're like, I want some of this for a gift or a birthday party or whatever, you're going to be able to buy it. All right. So I have one coat of white on our board. You could definitely do a green board as well, okay? Because I think I just got paint. I did get paint on me. I did just get paint on me. You can definitely do a green board if you want to do a green board. So we flew into Norfolk and then I went to Outer Banks in North Carolina. And I will be going back there in May as well. Patsy, you got yours yesterday. Oh, Jill, you know what? If he was going to go to baseball or go to college for baseball, come on the live and watch, and then they just watch the replay. They kind of watch and figure out what they're going to do, maybe how they want to do it, because I show you different ways. And so you're not going to be the only one that's doing it on the replay. We need to drive to Hatera's when we come back. So next time, is that where you're at, Stacy? Next time, how far is that from the Outer Banks? Because we're staying at like Kill Devil Hills. You're very welcome, Violet. Oh, you went up to the coast today. Oh my goodness. I am going to tell you guys that it was one of the best weeks that I have ever had. It was a great business week. It was just a great week to relax and just get away. It was just so nice. I absolutely loved it and I cannot wait to go back. I'll be back 3 times this year with some business people and it was amazing. Okay, I'm painting 2 of my shamrocks. I'm painting one of them white and 2 of them green. But I am going to paint both sides of my shamrock though, because since we are doing this on a like a beaded garland, you want to make sure both sides are painted so that if it's laying a certain way. And so next time I go, I will be staying a couple days after so that we can actually go see some things and do some stuff there. And just hang out with some of the business ladies that I'm going with and just connect and really work on our business and just have a good time. You guys, we all need time away. We really do. Hi, Suzanne. We really do. We really do. We all need time away, no matter what that looks like. Even if you're driving an hour from home, you guys. Hi, Marcia. Even if you're driving an hour from home, it's just good to check out every now and then and just have some time away. And I am blessed now that I have the opportunity to do that. It's hard when you have little kids. It's hard when you have younger kids to do that. And so now I can. Sometimes it's usually when you're older. And you may have a little bit more finances because we're not spending all our money on our kids. So it is really nice to take a break. And I think it is much needed and something that we should all strive for at least once a year. Okay. It probably would be better for me to have the sponge brushes right now, but I left them all upstairs. So I'm just dabbing to paint. And we're going to create a brick look on our piece here. And we're going to do it with green. So it's going to be like a green and white brick. And it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be really cool. I can't wait. I love these shamrocks, you guys. I love them. I just love the fleur-de-lis or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I just know how to design stuff. I don't quite know what it's called all the time. You are blessed, Deborah. Definitely. Not everybody can retire or move to where their dream place is. And so you are definitely blessed to be able to do that. We are actually in the process. You guys have blessed me so much, and the shamrocks really are gorgeous. You guys have blessed us so much, and so we are actually in the process of trying to find some land and building a Ruffle Daisy shop that we can live in and produce product for you guys. So I'm super excited what this brings. Is this the right one? Linda, you are live. This is a live one. Hi, Jackie. We are live. This is the right one if this is what you're asking. I accidentally put in the description 2021, but I will go fix that as soon as we're done here. I can't fix it while I'm live. You can't edit a post while you're live. So hopefully y'all see it. So that's what I was saying earlier. Everybody was seeing the large shamrock that we did last year. I have decided to bring them back just for you guys, okay? Will I sell just these? Just the little shamrocks? Is that what you're asking, Deborah? So the large shamrocks, I am going to put them in the shop as soon as I get off here so that you guys can get them. These I did have extra. You like to listen to the ocean, but you don't get in it. I do love the ocean. But I will tell you, Marianne, my son, you were just watching last year's craft. Yes, that's the one I'm going to put it on the shop that you guys can buy. Just the cutout. And I'll do that as soon as we're done here. So my son, Parker, the 13-year-old. Yes, Linda. My son loves the ocean, but he's the same way. He has absolutely zero desire to get in it. Like, to go ahead and I don't want perfectly solid lines, okay? Because I want this to be kind of a shiplap look, okay? So here's what we did. I just put it in my paint and drug it. Another way you could do it, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. So you can press it here. I know why it's not doing it, because I don't have, I think this is angled. So hold on, let me just do something different. We're gonna use this edge. So we're gonna just make some lines. There we go. That's better. Again, you can use a piece of cardboard, anything like that that you want. But I want it to be, I don't want it to be solid lines, okay? Cardstock paper works great too, yes. Thank you for that, Stacey, okay? And even that right here is a little messed up, but that's totally okay. We need to do a little one up here. So you kind of want to get them spaced fairly accurate, but they don't have to be perfect. Okay, see? I got 3 lines. I was gonna do 2, but I needed to do 3. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're gonna do some lines this way. We'll do one like here. That's all I'm gonna do. You can tell it's not perfectly connecting, and that's okay, all right? And now let's do here. And then let's do like here. Okay, so that's like 3 pieces of brick on the top. Actually 4. So you have this little piece here, little piece of brick here, brick here, brick here, brick here. Okay, so now when we do this next step, we're gonna go in between these, okay? We're gonna go right in between. Let's go right there in between. Hold on, I need to get some more on here. Just like that. See how it's between? And then we'll do in between here. And then we'll do a little bit right here on the edge. Okay, just like that. Oh, he's not loving the snow in Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. I will tell you, my little Chihuahua doesn't like snow either. So then the next line we're going to mimic. Let me set this down real quick. Maybe. Stay. We're going to mimic this line right here up in this section. We're going to mimic this line up in this section. Okay, so we're just doing every other section. What kind of dog, Colleen? What kind of dog did you rescue? There we go. That one's good. And then we'll do one here. And then we'll do one here. There you go. See? Doesn't it look like brick? This is going to be so cute. You like this, Jeannie? It is different. It's fun. I like doing it. So I'm just doing a little bit right here now. All right. Go ahead and tie one end of our twine to that. And then we're going to thread the beads on, and then we will tie the other one. Oh no, you had 2 bugs and one of them has dwarfism. How tiny is it, Rebecca? I got to tell you a story, and if my mom is on here still, she would definitely back this up, that I absolutely loved little dwarfs when I was little. I still do. I think they're the cutest things ever. I loved them. Okay, so we have this is tied to it, and then this is hanging, and what we're going to do, we could trim this a little bit if we want, but what we're going to do is we're going to thread this up into the yarn or the bead as well, so it's going to keep this and you won't have this dangling. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So let's start with, you can start with whatever. You can just do alternating colors. If you want to put the colors together, you can. All right, so now we're going to take this little piece here and fold it down and just get it threaded up in there with this as we pull these down. And you may have to put tape on it too, but I think it's gonna work. See? You try to save cats. I'm a cat girl, Robin. I am definitely a cat girl. She has bent legs and oversized facial features. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, I would love to see a picture. Oh my goodness. All right, I think so we have one more that we're gonna have to try to get beaded on here. There you go. Now you can't see that thread that we tied, okay? All right, we got dark green, light green. Let's do a bare one. I don't know. We're just gonna thread them. There is no rhyme or reason to this, I don't think. If you want all of your colors like blocked together, you could definitely put all of one color together. Oh, I forgot to put a white on. Hold on. Let's put a white on. She's rotten. We spoil our animals, don't we? I think animals here in America are definitely spoiled, for sure. But that's okay. We love spoiling them. Let's see, what was next? Our striped. Aren't these stripes adorable? Oh, they're going to Ireland in April. How fun would that be? Oh my goodness. That would be so much fun. I think my son is gonna go. He will probably go visit his girlfriend in Scotland sometime. Okay, so sometimes these beads are gonna have a little small hole. I didn't stripe the beads. I am a crafter and I've been doing this for a long time, but Linda, I am not gonna sit and stripe those beads. We bought them like that. No, some things are better just buying completed. So sometimes there may be a little bit of paint over the hole, and so this is where this tool comes in handy. You can use that. You can use a little needle, anything like that, that you can kind of scrape it away because it's just paint that's hiding or that's covering it. And a white one. You're going to have a variation of beads, and so you may have more of one color, more of another, but just so you know. And we'll do a white. And then we'll do a green. And then we'll do these. Linda, I do think I have seen these on Amazon. Yes. Stacy, you're going to Ireland in April? Oh my goodness, how fun. All right, so we're gonna take the shamrock that we painted both sides. Oh, we didn't paint both sides, so we need to do that. Hold on, let me get my paintbrush back. And then we'll just go ahead and finish this while this dries. I must have got to talking and didn't paint the other side of this, you guys. That happens. Going in October to Ireland. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mary. How are you? I can definitely send you guys the link to the beads if you want. Because you could put these beads, they don't have to just be for St. Patrick's Day. If you guys want more, you could use them springtime. You could use them in the fall. Just incorporate them with some oranges or something, and that would be really pretty with the fall, in the fall. Okay, we're gonna let with your board, definitely, like Sherry said, you can sand it. Let me sand it, and I'm gonna show you, it'll distress it a little bit. You can take some of the pieces off. Like I said, it's not sandpaper with you. but you can take some of the pieces off by doing this. Okay. You want your letters to come off of the paper side, the shiny paper, and you want it to stick to the like the masking tape side. So you're gonna pull, and if you ever are pulling and you see right here where this is wanting to stay down on the paper, just press it back down, rub it a little bit. I'm just rubbing it with my finger. What do I use for the vinyl? What do you mean? And then just keep pulling. What do you mean, what do I use for the vinyl? Oh, did your grandpa live there, Deb? Oh, I use a silhouette. I know that Cricut, a lot of you guys own Cricuts. I use a silhouette. I'm a silhouette girl. I've never owned a Cricut, but the difference is just a brand name. I mean, the silhouette is just like a Cricut. Yeah, that's what I use. I've had about 3 Cricuts in my life. Okay, so now that we got that, we're gonna set this here. And then we're gonna press it down again. Just rub all across it. How cool, Sherry. And then you're gonna peel the E6000. You can use E6000. Whatever is your favorite glue. I found another glue that I like though, you guys, and I will definitely, I'll post it here on the page. It's called Paint on the end of a knife, a plastic knife, or your crafter's tool. And we're just gonna scrape along the edges. I feel like there's something on here. I think it's hot for the house. And my husband's like, why? Why do you do this? You have every room of the house. Well, honey, when you do it every day for a living, okay, and we're just scraping it along the edges here. So you can do both. On the original piece that you guys saw the picture of, we just had this along the edges, but now I did the brick and then added this along the edges. Okay, so you can do both. See how it just dresses it up a little bit? I still got to do this side. See how it dresses it up a little bit? My shelves are empty, Rebecca. I was just saying when the live started, I just took down all the Valentine's Day stuff and sold some of that. I still have some, and we'll just bring it back next year. They are empty. We're going to be putting spring stuff up, which is another one of my faves. I think every season is one of my favorites. So yes, Rebecca, so this one may be a little bit trickier because you're going to have a really hard time. Do I have any St. Patrick's Day stuff? I do have some. I have a really big shamrock. It's like 24 inches. I do have some, and it's going to be posted here on the group really soon. You like it, Sherry? Did you post a link to the tiered tray? I actually did, but actually I think I might have posted it underneath somebody's comment. If you go to my blog, theruffleddaisy.org, and just search tiered tray, it will pull it up. Okay, so we're going to tie this in a knot now. If you want both your shamrocks the same color, you can do them both the same color. I did one orange or one green and one white, but you can definitely do them the same color. All right, we're going to tie this in a knot. And I think with some of the extra twine that we have, I will create a little bow. All right, so I just tied that in a knot. This tiered tray would have been a lot of fun. Maybe we'll have to do that next year. We'll incorporate some orange. That way all of our boxes aren't just green and white around St. Patrick's Day. We'll make them a little bit different next year. Maybe some gold. Okay, see, I tied a little bow. If you have more twine, you can definitely tie a bow down here. I think I do have some. Let's go ahead and do that. That way they both have. I will be posting the completed kit for next month tomorrow. If you guys saw last week, I did show you guys the Easter bunny that will be in it. But it's going to be an Easter bunny, a set of carrots that are adorable. They're little spindle carrots. So next month is going to be Easter